today I thought that we would do like kind of a 4th of July vibe, like get ready with me. But like 4th of July is kind of difficult because it's like, of course, it's an important holiday. It's America's birthday. Duh. But it is like the middle of the summer. Like it's like literally the hottest that it's gonna get, and like I'm not trying to be piling on all that makeup. Unless I'm going to like an... Hold on. My thing is tangled. There. Unless I'm going to like an indoor party, so... And also, it's Sunday, so like I'm not sure like how many of y'all are gonna come to hang out with me tonight, so... We shall see. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I already have my foundation done. I have concealer on here, here, and then I have contour on and foundation. Oh my gosh. Ooh. This mister is like so fine. Ooh. It like feels so good when it hits your skin. Also, I reviewed my footage from yesterday's live, and I feel like I'm like doing my makeup like too heavily. Like I'm cutting my lid off because like I do have a bit of a hooded eye, so I kind of want to do a little experiment today and like bring my crease area up and just see what happens. I'm gonna put a message in my posts tab to let y'all know that I'm live. Okay. Done. Okay, I'm gonna go and so like I said, like I want this look to be like kind of like on the natural side. It's B-U-T because it means like be you. The girls who get it, and the girls who don't. Get with the program, girl. It's be you, like be yourself. Hope that makes sense, bestie. I'm so glad that some of you girls are hopping on. So I was at Walmart today, and like this is my CoverGirl Clean Matte powder foundation, by the way, and I love to put this down as like a barrier because it just helps my eyeshadow blend out better. But anyways, today I just woke up and like I had this like big plan for this morning. I was like, I want to get up, I want to get ready for church, and I want to live stream my get ready for church because like, hello, like, I don't know, I feel like that'd be kind of perfect because y'all know I'm big on Jesus, like, hello. And like, I don't know, I feel like it's always fun to like see what people wear to church or how they do their makeup for church. And honestly, like, like I said last night, like, girl, I just roll out of bed. And I felt like if I got ready on live, then maybe like I'd be doing a little bit more. And also, like, I live in like a really small town, so like church is like the event of the week. Like, girl, that's it. So you better get up and get to church early so you can like hang out and like see everybody, because guess what? There ain't nothing for the rest of the week. Hey, Kate. Hi, ladies. Welcome, ladies. This is my favorite powder, by the way. I would have done my face before my eyes, but, girl, I was waiting for that setting spray to dry. But yeah, I had this, like, big plan for today. Like, I was gonna get up, I was gonna live stream, I get ready for church. I do want to, like, do that, because, like, I feel like it'd be really cool to, like, I don't know, I could, like, get up, I could, like, review what they were talking about in church, because, like, I love to, like, dive deep into the message, like, whatever they were talking about, so that way the next week, my heart and my mind are, like, ready to, like, jump into what's next, you know? Anyways. And then I could get on here and, like, talk about, like, what, like, I learned and, like, what I'm excited to hear next from, because, like, if you haven't ever been to church before, like, churches will do, like, message series. Like, sometimes it'll be about something like, patience, or about, like, how to deal with change, or it'll be, like, on the book of, like, Matthew. Like, it just depends on the pastor, and it depends on, like, what message series they're doing, but, like, you get to, like, really dive into something, and I feel like I get more out of it, like, when I actually, like, look beyond, what's being talked about in church. And I love, like, taking y'all along for my faith journey, because, like, I love to hear from other, like, Christians, like, what God is doing in their lives, because, like, it's called fellowshipping, like, when we fellowship with one another, like, it challenges and encourages us. Like, I used to not think that fellowship was important, but I learned the hard way that girl is very important. Okay, now I'm gonna go in. What am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna start working on my eyes. I'm gonna try my best to not go too crazy, girl. I feel like I get excited to be on here, and, like, I don't know, for a while I felt like I had to go crazy with the makeup, because I really wanted to, like, let everybody know, like, hey, like, I'm here for the girls. I'm here for the girls. This is a channel for the girls, and this is where the girls come to hang out, and we talk girly things, and yeah, that's what we're about over here. We're not about something else. But I'm gonna go in actually with this blush. This is called Soft Sable by CoverGirl. And I want to try to keep everything, like, up. Like, not so much, like, focused in my crease, like, just up. And then kind of create a C shape out here. I'm going to try to make my eyes bright today. Ooh, I keep jiggling you today, I'm sorry. But anyways, so I had this big plan for what the heck I was going to do today, right? And I literally, it overwhelmed me. It overwhelmed me. I laid in bed and I was like, okay, like, what am I cooking for breakfast? Oh my gosh, what time is it? Do I have enough time to, like, so I have to, like, get up, get ready, go live. How am I going to do my makeup? And then go to church. And, like, I like, I don't know. My brain just doesn't wake up very easily. And I'm trying to get it to where it wakes up easily. Because when I went on vacation recently, y'all, like, I was getting up early. Because y'all know that I'm really sensitive to the heat. Like, I can faint like that. And being on vacation kind of, like, forced me. And, like, being on vacation, like, seeing something I don't normally see. And, like, knowing that, like, if I waited too long to, like, get up and get going. By the way, this is my Urban Decay. My new palette. I knew that if I waited too long to, like, get up and get going, that, like, it would get too hot and then I wouldn't be able to enjoy the day. So that was, like, extra motivation to do that. I'm gonna take a little bit of this brown and, like, kind of, like, deepen the crease, but not going too crazy. Do not go too crazy. But yeah, like, I really enjoyed, there's a picture on my TikTok, the one that said, like, it says, like, moments before this photo was taken, and then like versus the photo. And that was taken one of the days that I got up super early, and like I feel like my super early is not early to like most people, but like girl, I'm working on it. When I took that picture, the picture says like, it says the location and then it says 9:30 a.m. and I was like, I was up, and like I'm up at 9:30, but like I was like up, like I had on like a full face of makeup, I had my coffee, I had breakfast, like I was out rocking and rolling at 9:30. Like that is saying something for me, you know? But it felt so good. Like the morning felt so good. Like everything felt so fresh. Like it wasn't overly hot, and I was like, I need to do this more often. But I don't know. I'm not good at going to bed or getting up out of bed. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this lighter shade and put it on my lid. We're just keeping it soft today. Because like I was like watching my eyes from like yesterday's live stream, and I don't know if it's because I don't look right at the camera. Like I'm usually like looking at like, or looking right here, because usually I have my iPad like right there. Oh, that's my dinner, girl. What's I gonna say? I don't know. I just felt like my eyes were like really closed off, and I was like, I don't like that. And when I first got into makeup, here I'm gonna do some underbrow highlighting. When I first got into makeup, like I felt like I had small eyes, and like I really wanted to make my eyes look bigger. And now that I'm more into makeup, like I don't feel like my eyes are that small. They are really dark, but I don't know, some of those like really dramatic looks, I'm like, whoa, that just like totally like closes me off. So it's nice to come back to my roots every once in a while and do like a more open eye look. Did I already do this? I think I did. Okay, I already set my face. But I was going crazy for. Another thing is like I feel like my nose still feels sticky. I'm gonna put some more on my nose. And the other thing is I felt like my eyeliner was too thick. So. And I think my lashes were too long. Like that's the thing about long lashes is like this is a bright light, and like long lashes cast a shadow onto your face, and it can just make, I don't know, it makes like everything go back, and like it kind of can weigh everything down. Like I know we all love lashes and we like to go crazy with lashes, but like sometimes they do the opposite of like what they're supposed to, if you catch my drift. And so I don't know, girl. I feel like maybe the lashes were working against me, you feel me? Okay. So today, I think I'm gonna map out, I used to do this a long time ago, I'm gonna map out where I want my eyeliner, and then I'm gonna go over it. I'm either gonna go over it with a liquid liner or a powder. Yeah. This is literally what I used to do all the time, though. It's crazy. Crazy how we come back to what... That's why it's so cool to like go live and like record what you're doing to your makeup, because it's easy to forget like what we were doing. Oh, look at that curl, girl. Yes. I just remembered that I bought new mascara today, and I wonder where it is. I'm not gonna wear it today because I bought more L'Oreal Telescopic, and like that one is ooh, this is kind of dark. Ooh, is there shimmer in it? That one is like the one I wear when I'm not wearing lashes, because like, girl, I'm not gonna use my good mascara when I'm wearing lashes. Like, I just think that's silly. Hey, Sophia. Yes, I do. How are you? So I'm just keeping that pretty close to the lashes, though. This is an angled brush. And then I'm gonna kind of like smudge it out. And you can like, when I first got into like brown eyeliner, it was like 2022-ish. That's when it started to kind of get popular. And I used to like line my eye with a liner first and then go over it with a powder. But I feel like that like makes it too thick. And I feel like I don't have a lot of space on my eyelid. And I feel like I need to use my liner like wisely. Because when I put too thick of a liner on, it like closes my eye up. Like yesterday was like definitely on the glam side, but I don't know, I felt like it like closed up my eye. I was thinking of wearing these lashes today, y'all. These are like my like weird lashes, but I feel like they just like give a little like something something when like when I am doing like a more natural look. I never would have bought a pair of lashes that look like this, but I saw this girl's makeup tutorial, and it was like 2000s It Girl makeup tutorial or something. That's what she had titled it. I keep meaning to do my highlighter. She called it like, yeah, 2000s like It Girl makeup tutorial, and I was like, ooh, what's that? Like, let me watch it. And she used a pair of lashes that were shaped like that, and I was like, ooh, girl, like that is pretty. I'm gonna do my highlighter really quick. I just love an inner corner highlight, y'all. And every time I don't wear it, I'm like, I'm missing something. One of my subscribers, one of my original mods, actually, like one of my very first lives, she was like, inner corner highlight, like, girl, it changes your whole face. And like, girl, she's not wrong. She just like opens everything up. And this is just the Heartbreakers by Makeup Revolution. Okay. What was I in the middle of? Oh. I also got a new lip gloss today. I love a sheer red. Y'all know that I love a pale lip gloss, but I also love me like a sheer red. Like, it's just I am having dinner. I can't tell you whether or not I'm staying in or going out, but like, I'm having dinner. Okay. So I'm going to put this along the lash band. And then, now I'm going to do my eyeliner. Thank you, Sophia. I watched the movie, Monte Carlo for the first time. And it was pretty cute. I expected more out of it. It was one of those movies that, like, I've been, like, wanting to see. It has Selena Gomez in it, and I've been wanting to watch it. And, like, everywhere that I looked, like, every streaming platform, like, didn't have it. And then only the streaming services that I didn't have had it. So I was like, this movie must be really good. Because, girl, I can't find it anywhere. I'm going with my e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara. forgot how much I like a good, like, natural glam look. The only thing about these lashes, like these sorts of lashes, they are hard to put on without tweezers. Like, you pretty much have to use tweezers for these because they're just so little. I don't want to use my sharp tweezers though, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. Oh, here's my dull tweezers. I don't like using my sharp tweezers for anything but like actual tweezing. Okay. I'm gonna put these on. Do I like Ulta or Sephora? Girl, Ulta all the way. I just feel like Ulta has more variety. I like their point program. And like, I am not a big like, and this is literally, it's kind of funny because like I have a YouTube channel. But like, I'm not a big like expensive makeup person. Like, I like the cheap stuff. Like, unless there's a product that, like, is, like, revolutionary and, like, cannot be duplicated, and, like, there's literally no dupe, and, like, that's the only shade of that particular product available ever, then yeah, I'll go to Sephora or buy it or whatever. But most of the time, like, this lip gloss is literally a dupe for their Fenty lip gloss. And like, if I had unlimited funds, like, girl, you know I'd be buying Fenty, but I don't, so girl, I buy the Maybelline one. And I get so many compliments on my Maybelline lippies. Dude, this lash glued it down so weird. I don't know. It like glued down really weird. Okay, start over. See, this is like another reason like why I'm not huge on the tinier lashes. They're just like hard to put on. Okay. I think I didn't give it enough time to like get tacky, so. And I also like that, like, Ulta has, like, a really good, I like their NYX selection. Like, I love NYX, the makeup brand, and I love, like, that they have a lot of, like, testers out for their stuff. Because, like, pretty much, like, when you shop, like, drugstore, like, you don't get a sample. I'm trying not to go too crazy on the eyeliner, y'all, because I literally just got through saying that I feel like I closed my eye off yesterday with all that eyeliner. Oops. What is everybody doing for the 4th of July? I have like, so my aunt and my uncle are staying with us right now, and like, I can't remember, I can't remember their dog's name off the top of my head, but it is a Rottweiler, but I'm forgetting what its name is. And then I have a pit bull named Tigger, and then a Chihuahua named Romeo, and then y'all know my cat named Putsy. We have a lot of family pets. But like, everybody kind of like has their own animal. So like, it doesn't ever get like too much on one person. Like, everybody kind of has like their animal they take care of. And like, my animal that I take care of is my cat. But like, Of course, like, I help, like, my family out with their dogs and everything. You are? That's cool. What are you doing there? I'm gonna wipe off these tweezers so they don't stick to my lashes. That's like the worst thing, is like when you're trying to glue down a lash and like the tweezer is sticking to the lash. It's so annoying. Okay. Okay, so far so good. These definitely look really natural, and I guess I'm not used to that because sometimes when I'm wearing these and I look in the mirror, I'm like, okay, where's the other one? Oh, I dropped it. No. That's not the same lash, is it? No. This is like something else. Where is the other eyelash? I think this might be the other one. Yeah, this is the other one. Okay. I rest my case. You're watching fireworks and staying with family? That's cool. That's the best way to spend the 4th, honestly. I would love to go up to the Great Lakes for the 4th. I feel like it'd be cooler up there. I have no idea. But I would love to go up to the Great Lakes. And because I just feel like, do they even do fireworks shows in the Great Lakes? Girl, I hope so. I just feel like, well, number one, the Great Lakes are on my bucket list. Like, I want to go there so bad. The Great Lakes are so big, they're considered inland seas. I want to go there so bad. And, I love, like, I feel like this is a super unpopular opinion, but I love cold weather, y'all. Like, I could, like, I am basically like Elsa. Like, I could set off an eternal winter and be so happy. Like, and let me just tell you why. I wasn't always this way, but like, I think it was yesterday, like exactly a year ago yesterday, I fainted in my car while I was driving it. And somehow I lived to tell the tale, but I also learned, like, me and the heat are not besties anymore. Because I used to love summer. Like, I used to, like, hope and pray for summer and, like, pray that summer would come early as a kid because I wanted to swim in the pool. Like, I loved, like, being in the pool and, like, being, like, a mermaid. And, like, I used to swim in the pool, like, for such long periods of time that, like, I would lay down in bed at night and be like, I still feel like I'm in the water. Like, I would be in the water chronically, but these days, no ma'am. The heat just makes me sick. And it just, I don't know. So I wish I was somewhere, like, I want to be somewhere cooler for the 4th. Because, like, it's hot pretty much everywhere for the 4th. And it might even be hot at the Great Lakes. And that would suck for me. But maybe at night it'll be cooler. I don't know. You can't stand the cold weather? Yeah, I love cold. But I wasn't always like that. I used to love hot weather. Not really for the weather itself, but because, like, I liked to swim. This Halloween, y'all, I really want to do. Halloween is like my favorite, by the way. Easter and Halloween are my favorite holidays. Kind of a paradox, I know. This Halloween, I really want to be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I want to do it so bad. Like, I love their show. I love their dances. I need to learn some of their dances. So, my mom put me in dance when I was like 2. And I danced like through... I started doing musical theater when I was like in middle school. And then I danced like a little bit like at the end of high school. Like within my specific school. And then I haven't danced since. And I have no idea if I can even do their choreography. I still have my palms though. I could like I was a cheerleader. I wasn't on the dance team, but I still have my palms, so I could try. You love this summer because your birthday's in the summer? Yeah. Like, that's the thing, is like, I loved going to pool parties as a kid. Like, I loved all that stuff, so... Honestly, like, if you like that, like, if you like anything, like, if you like even, like, ice skating or cheerleading or anything, like, do it, girl. Because this is the funny thing about life, is, like, you never know what's gonna happen next, and, like, if you will be able to do it in the future. So, like, always enjoy, like, if you, like, really love doing something, like, make it a point to do it, you know? Because, like, you never know what life is gonna throw at you next. And, like, now me in this new season of, like, living with heat intolerance, like, maybe I'll get, like, really into, like, snowboarding, you know? And I'll like, be, like, on the, like, oh, there's that girl. She's snowboarding. Like, one day she was doing her makeup, and the next she's freaking snowboarding. Like, who knows, you know? But, like, do things while you can. I had a teacher who told us that, and, like, I really, like, thought, like, pondered that deeply, but I don't know if I fully understood what he meant. Oh, I literally just poked myself in the eye. Oh my gosh. That hurt. Your niece is dressed up like a Dallas Cowboy? Oh my gosh, I love that. Yes, I love the DCC, y'all. I freaking love them. And their makeup, too. Their makeup is so good. And, like, I was looking at them and, like, looking at other NFL cheer teams, and I'm like, okay, what makes... That's what's so fascinating to me, because I'm like, they have, like, really risen in, like, the last century. And so I'm like, okay, what? I find formulas like that, like, fascinating. Like, they have, like, created a brand that's so strong for themselves that now they're doing appearances, like, outside of, like, the football team. And, like, they're a cheer team for the football team, but they're able to go to stuff just as themselves without the football players, because that's how strong their brand identity is. And I think that is so fascinating. But I feel like they really focus on, like, what's flattering. Like, having the hair down. Like, I think that having one's hair down, like, as a woman, like, it just makes you look more feminine. Is it always the most comfortable? No. But, like, it's, I think, photographs better. And, like, for their dance routine, like, they literally have hairography. Like, girl, they know what they're doing. And also, like, their makeup, like, they teach them how to do their makeup to, like, really flatter their face. I feel like that's, like, another thing. Why is there a... It's like a fingerprint right there that's bothering me. But another big thing I noticed between them and different NFL teams is that those girls don't wear red lipstick. And, like, red lipstick has its time and its place. But before I did cheer in high school, the art teacher like briefly took over as like they wanted to do. So at the end of my high school, we ended up having like the regular football cheerleaders like at the basketball games. However, at the beginning of high school, the art teacher took over basketball cheerleading for a brief time, and like she wanted to call it like basketball dance. And I remember I went to like the informational meeting for it because I was interested in it, and she was like, I don't like red lipstick. I think it's like way too outdated. And I remember like at the time I was like, what? Because I was so used to like, I had never cheered before. So I was just so used to seeing like dance recitals, and in dance recital, like red lipstick is literally the standard. Like it helps the crowd see you. So I was like, what the heck? No red lipstick? Like, not the end of the world. Okay. But like now, like at this point in time, like seeing like the DCC girls versus like the rest of the NFL, like I think she's right. Like the red lipstick like sometimes does more harm than good. Because like you could look at any of those girls, like they are gorgeous, but they don't wear red lipstick. I think they might during the holidays, but not with their regular uniforms. Do I like any sports? Yes. These days I want to get into golf. I want to learn golf. It just looks like such a cool pastime to me, and like I feel like when I was younger I was like, what is the point of me learning this, or like what is the point of learning that, like why are we doing this again? But then like now I'm like, no, like it's cool to have hobbies, because like I've met some of like my best friends like having hobbies or like having common interests. Like sitting around and drinking like is not a hobby. You know? And anyways, I don't have great hand-eye coordination, I will say that, with sports, but I'm willing to learn with golf. And like for me, like it wouldn't be about being like competitive. Oh, by the way, this is my foundation, by the way. It wouldn't be about being competitive. It would just be about like having fun and like making friends. And like I think that golf clothes are super cute. It would have to be like cool enough out though, you know? So I'd have to golf like in the off season, or like in the fall, or like in the early spring, like because like golfing in the snow, I don't really feel like that's a thing. But you can tell how much research I've done on this, right? Golfing in the snow is not really a thing, but like you can golf like when it's not snowy or icy, I think. So yeah. Bye, Sophia. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Set my forehead. One thing I hate is I always do my eyebrows first. Like that's literally the first part of my face that I do. By the way, if you want to see me do like my full face, I have other lives up where you can see me like do my full process. But I do my eyebrows first because I feel like it always looks the best. But like I always erase my tails. See, there's like they just like end, and like I like a little bit of a longer brow. So this is the Maybelline retractable liner. By the way, I was looking for a lip liner today because I realized that I need some more variety. But what stopped me was that I was at Walmart. I live in a small town. And this, like, pretty much, like, all the Walmarts are, like, tore up from the floor up, y'all. Like, there's, like, 1 or 2 things left. Like, everything is the wrong place. Like, girl. And don't tell me that's all Walmarts, because I've lived other places and the Walmarts were not like that. So, I rest my case. But, yeah, so I was looking for some lip liner, and like what stops me every time is lip liner that needs to be sharpened. Like what year is it? It's 2025, y'all. Like all lip liner should be retractable. Like I can't be bothered to carry a sharpener around in my purse. Like ew. Like sharpeners, I feel like always have like a little leftover. Oh my gosh, don't wrinkle your forehead, Ashley. They always have little, like, leftover nasties in them. Like, and it gets all over your purse. Like, big black globs of, like, black liner, purple eyeliner, blue eyeliner, like, getting all over your purse. Like, gross. Like, why would I want to crank a freaking... You know what I mean? I do not want... I want it to just go up and down. Like, nice and smooth. Like this. Like, up, down, up, down. You know what I mean? I can't be bothered to sharpen something. Are you crazy? Okay. Now we're gonna do lips. Are we? No. I want to do... That's the cool thing about, like, doing live and, like, watching yourself back is, like, the growth. Because, like, I get to see how my face, like, comes together. And then I kind of get to see, like, oh, like, that step, like, was not a good step. And the other thing is I feel like I missed out on my, like, contour. So I'm going to contour a little more. And this is just the Wet n Wild, like, I think it's called Dulce de Leche contour kit. Should I try to contour my nose? Every time that I try to mess with a nose contour, I always regret it. I always regret it. Let's just see. Most of the time, I just literally do, like, a strip straight down, and that's it. That's my nose contour. And then I'll kind of, like, do the tip like this. I don't know. Maybe I'll go in a little bit on the sides. There was a time that I got, like, really good at nose contour. At least I thought I was good at it. I'll have to go back through some pictures. Here's the thing with that I do know about nose contour, though. Like, it's not so much this, but it's more so this, at least in my opinion. Like, because making this part lighter, like extending your concealer into this part, it tricks the eye into thinking like this is a part of your under eye, and it makes your nose look smaller. So it's not really about, like, drawing a perfect line in the center of the nose. It's about, like, brightening this part. And then I kind of, like, blend it together. See? Okay. Do I want to use that same? I think I want to use that same. Do I, girl, do I want to use the same? No, I don't think I do. I think I want to use a combination. I love these little CoverGirl blushes. I'm going to use Rose Silk. This is like a peachier blush. Ooh, not that much, girl. And then I'm just going to, like, I think I'm going to use a combination of both. I think I'm going to place the lighter one on the top. See? I love these blushes because they have a, like, sheen in them. Can y'all see that? I don't know if you can see it, but they have, like, a sheen in them. So, like, you don't really need a highlighter with them. I think I'll do a little on my nose. Ooh. There's something about putting blush on your nose. Like, it makes you look a little sunburnt in, like, the cutest way. Okay, now I'm going to go with this, the Soft Sable. And then apply it. Like, oh. I kind of like that, y'all. Oh. Okay. I'm into it. That looks good. Okay, now my forehead's dry. Y'all know what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and I didn't film a TikTok transition. You know what I hate? You know what I always really like, it's like painful to me. Like, I am talking this whole live, right? Like, I'm talking. It's not normal. I know that. It's not like a normal conversation, because, like, y'all can type in the chat, but, like, I can't hear you, by the way. I wish you typed in the chat a little bit more, but it's fine. Some days are lighter than others. It's fine. Anyways. What was I going to say? I totally lost my freaking train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, the painful part of when I get off of live. So, like, when I get off of live, that's normally when I film my, like, TikToks. But I hate doing that. Like, when I get off of live, I'm normally tired, hungry, sometimes just tired. But most of the time, tired and hungry. So I'm tired, hungry, and then I'm like, and like want to go do whatever I have to do. But the thing is if I have to do something, then I have to do what I have to do. It's like time sensitive. Like, I have to like get ready for something and then just go. By the way, I'm going with that contour, and I'm going in like on the top of my forehead and like putting it into my hairline. And then I have to like freshen my makeup up again afterwards when I'm already tired, and then film my little TikToks and stuff. So it's not always my favorite. I don't know. It's just, it's like painful. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't feel like it. But I also know like just being limited to like one platform like isn't smart. So I don't know. I do what I gotta do, I guess. And last night I was just not. I was not in the mood. And so like I filmed like maybe like 1 or 2 takes of that TikTok that I filmed. And then I finally just put it up there. I was like, whatever. And it didn't do well. But sometimes the weird thing with TikTok is like, I feel like the videos that I feel like aren't going to do well are the ones that I feel like really ugly in. Like the one that has like 700K on it on my TikTok that I feel super ugly in. That's the one that everybody was like, oh, you're so pretty. And I'm like, really? Like, I almost didn't post that because I thought my makeup was looking a hot mess and I felt ugly. But I don't know, everybody else liked it. So I was like, I don't know. This is an eyeliner, by the way. This is Maybelline, it's called Cinnabar. Okay, now for the moment of truth, my new lip gloss. Don't let me down, girl. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Girl. Look at that color. Look at that color. As I always say, besties, you cannot go wrong with a sheer red. I washed my hair last night, by the way, and I was so tired that I did not dry it. So of course, I feel like by tomorrow it's gonna be oily, but like this is what my hair looks like without like anything in it. Like I normally will blow dry it immediately. Ooh, what about this hairstyle? No. No. My hair gets so tangly like so fast, y'all. It's not annoying. Do I want to go for the swoop? Should I go for the swoop? This is how the eye makeup came out, y'all, by the way. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. And I will hopefully be back tomorrow. Bye!